Let's move on. We've talked about shoring up communications, everybody, and we've talked about getting clear on goals. That's the second thing that we can do. And goals include numbers, right? And the third thing that we can do is improve what's called outward-facing programming. Now, this is a really interesting question. When we have a speaker come speak to our club, and we know our club consists of a certain type of demographic, maybe a certain age group, a certain gender, a certain, I don't know, maybe everybody in the group is a Scorpio. And we program to that club demographic. Does that mean that we're not attracting other types of people from the community that might want to join our club? So it raises an interesting question. Who is our ideal customer? Are they just the club members, or is it people that we want to be in the club? And that's called outward-facing programming, where we would actually have speakers who are desirable and have desirable messaging for people that might not even be in our club. How does the club feel about that? Will they be, we don't even want this speaker. Why would we have them? It's an interesting thing. Like the last thing a club wants to do, a Rotary club in any part of the world, typically, like a group of 70-year-old, and by the way, I'm older than you think. Lest you think that I'm a young person talking smack about older people, I'm older than you think. That our Rotary Club speaker list is not loaded with 35-year-olds. Thumbs up if you don't understand what I'm saying. We don't have a lot of 35-year-old speakers speaking to Troy Rotary. But what if we did have some? What if we had more than we have right now? Who would we attract to the club if we got the word out about 35-year-old speakers? We would attract 35-year-old people. So it's an interesting thing. And the same is true for attracting females or any demographic that you'd like to grow. So outward-facing program is our way to connect those YO-pros, they're called young professionals, Rotaractors, now an official part of Rotary for, I think since January, right? Is that when they announced it? Or maybe a year ago, January? Does anybody remember? So thumbs up if you've had a Rotaractor speak at your club in the last 6 months. Thumbs up if you've had a Rotaractor speak at your club. And yet they're part of us now.